welcome back. So in the last video we learned about list and tuples. How exactly you could add something to a list, remove something to a list, or add something at a certain index position to a list. So in this video, the current video, we will be learning how you could iterate through a list of items, or you can iterate through the list and do some interesting stuff. So let's get started. So basically, we will specify a list at this point. Let's say Tesla, then say BMW, let's say Bugatti, let's say Mercedes. Okay, so we have four strings inside it, four datas. Now let's see how we could iterate through it. So basically we will be using for loop to iterate through it. But before we get started, I will just show you how exactly for loop works. You can even go back and watch the for loop video. I will just explain you in a short over here. I'll just show you a demo. Print x. Oh, what is wrong at this point? For x, print x. Okay, it's capitalize x. Hmm. Okay, so as you can see, this is how for loop works. If you want more detail understanding how exactly the for loop works, you can just go back and watch my for loop video. For now, let's get started. Okay, we will specify for car. Okay, let's see. We'll make it as cars. For car in cars. Print car. Okay, now we'll just comment this for the time being. So what exactly we are telling to the for loop is for uh, for the time for the list inside for the list cars for the list car we have specified a car inside it. Like, mm, just a minute, I will just show you what exactly is happening and I will just make you understand. Okay, so what we are telling the for loop is for the list car we assign a variable that is a car. For car in cars we are saying that for every variable inside every variable, okay, for every data type inside a list, print that variable. Or you can even add a, okay, for a minute I'll just show you. Let's print the type. Okay, and no, okay, type. Okay, so what exactly happened was for every data inside a list, iterate through it. Like, go through every data once. This is what exactly we're trying to say. Whatever data type it may be, just go inside it and run it. So at this point, how could you make use of a list? How you could make use of a list while going through it using the for loop. So if car equal to Tesla, then print we found Tesla. Sounds creepy, but it's okay for now. Else print we didn't found Tesla and a sad face. Mm, 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 Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay, just make it into this. Okay. So what exactly we are doing is you can make use of a list, like whenever you get something inside it, like if you want to go order wise and execute the different functions. You can, or in the different part you can do it like for car inside a car, like whenever you go inside using the index value, if you find the index value, or the if you find the data type data inside the index value equal to Tesla, then print we found Tesla. I will repeat. If you, when we are going through inside the list, or going through the index, if you find the data inside that current index equal to Tesla, then print we found Tesla, or print we didn't found Tesla. Let's do it. Okay. So at the first we found Tesla. At the second position it wasn't Tesla, it was BMX. Okay, it was BMS, not BMW. My apology. At the third it was Bugatti, and at the fourth it was Mercedes. Speaking, it goes through 0, 1, 2, 3. So at the index value 0, it found Tesla. So at the beginning, it printed that he found Tesla while going through it, or by iterating through it. But at the other conditions, it didn't found Tesla. This is how exactly iterating through list works. Now we will just make use of this too. Okay. Mm, let's say, I'll just lower it. Okay. If car x equal to equal to cart, it was my spelling mistake. Okay, cars BMX print okay, okay, print we found it BMX. mm, let's just comment this out. Okay, so why did we get this error at the beginning only? So we got this error because firstly it executed this for loop. It did it work, it did its work, but when we were going through this for loop, we specified the range or the index range to be 10, but the index range is only 3, like starting from 0 to 3, 0, 1, 2, and 3. So it went out of index and it popped up a error. So how could you deal with it? By specifying the length. But what if you don't know the length? Most probably you will be knowing the length, but we can do it by length of cars. So what exactly we are saying at this point is, we are saying that we have to compulsory start from 0 only. We have to start the value of x starts from 0, but only go till the length of the cars. That the length of the cars is 4. So why 4? Why not 3? Because I will just explain you. Just run it once. I will just explain you. Okay, we found it BMX. Why didn't it pop as an error? Because the length of the car is 4. And why 4? Let's see why 4. Why 4? The biggest question. Because when you are taking the length of the cars, that is the length of the list, it starts from 1. Don't get confused. It's pretty simple. It does the normal counting that we do. It doesn't start from 1. It takes the total length to be 4, because it starts from 1, 2, 3, 4. So because of which you can easily iterate. The advantage of using a length function is you can easily iterate through it. You won't get a single error because the length of car is 4. So what will happen? It will start from 0, but at the end it won't execute the fourth one, because it stops at the fourth number. When the value of x turns out to be 4, it doesn't execute, it stops executing itself. This is the advantage. You don't need to specify any length, it works the best. Let's say print a sad emoji. Mm-mm. Let's see. Hmm. So it executed the first part, and now the main working details. Printed the length. The length is 4. So at the first position, it didn't found BMX. At the second position, it found BMX. At the third position, it found Bugatti. So it printed a sad face. And again at the fourth, that is the third position. Sorry, 0, 1, 2, 3. This is how it works. So at the zeroth position, it found Tesla. So sad emoji. At the first position, it found, that is the first index value, it found BMX. And at the second index value, it didn't found BMX, so it printed a sad emoji. And at the third index value, it found Mercedes. So again, it printed a sad emoji. So this is how exactly list or iterating through the list works. Pretty simple. Thanks for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And if you haven't watched a Python series, you can find the playlist of Python tutorial series. Thanks for watching.